In 2017, cybersecurity went from being an abstract concept to a reality for most companies, whether they're small SMBs all the way up to the enterprise. That trend is not likely to stop anytime soon. For Tech Republic and ZDNet, my name is Dan Patterson with Itay Kozuch. He is the Director of Research at Intsights, a cybersecurity firm based in Israel. Itay, thank you very much for your time. I wonder if we could start with a little bit of background about what Intsights does and your technology.
Okay, so Insights, it's an innovative cyber threat intel company. It was founded by Guy, Alon, and Gal. All three are ex-intelligence special units from the Israeli army. And a little bit about our platform and about our technology. We've created a technology that collects from multiple sources if they are on, let's say, on the regular internet, on their regular net, like such Google and social networks, any type of sources on the regular internet and in the dark web. Also, we have multiple connections within the dark webs, in forums, in all kind of paste bins. Anything, every type of information, we can find it. We can find it and collect it.
So given your technology and monitoring both the ClearNet and the dark web, I wonder if you could tell me some trends that are emerging. What should business technology professionals anticipate from cyber threats in 2018?
A big rise in, let's say, in cybercrime and let's call it hacking as a service, such hacking services, malware as a service. There is more and more groups that operates in that area and offers services for hacking or sells malwares, including Zeroday. Means that they're brand new, nobody knows them, and they're ready to use and very, very cheap, very affordable. We can say if about 5 or 6 years, it was extremely expensive, to hack an enterprise or a government or whatever it is. As of today, we'll find that some of the groups willing to do that very cheap. Means that for a few, between a few $100s to a few thousands, you can have the perfect crime. Another big change that we see today, that the criminal itself doesn't need to be a technical person. He needs to know what he wants to attack, and then find the provider that that will provide them the service.
Now, the cost, like you said, of hacking as well as the technical barriers have both been lowered considerably in the last several years. And if I understand you correctly, even Zerodays as a service, which were previously very expensive, have become a commodity now. Can you explain why that is?
Yeah, I think there is more groups, more capabilities, more people, with the right training, and let's say they want to make money. So we see a big raise of in that area. Also, it's also a big competition, and it's like cops and thieves all the time. So we see that kind, and it's very popular to become a hacker in those days. So
why is it that zero-day attacks, which are, like you said, becoming more affordable, that still do require technical prowess, why have those become more accessible and more affordable?
First, competition. Multiple groups that create those kind of malwares. It's a free market area, so they give better prices, and also it's a good opportunity to test their capabilities. So they sell 1, 2, 3, and then they start creating mutants from this code, and in this way they can check, they can do a verification to the malware to see if it works and how it works.
What other cyber threats, including ransomware and data breaches, can companies anticipate in 2018?
I think in 2018 we will see again a big raise in those kind of incidents. Ransomwares are working quite good. As you know, it's a business, and there is a business model behind it. So we will see a lot more of them in 2018. And I think they're gonna be more sophisticated and more, let's say, it's gonna be a lot harder to find them because they're becoming very sophisticated and they know how to penetrate organization under the radar. And when you get them, it's a little too late. And this is about ransomwares. About data breaches, in 2018, I believe we will see a lot more incidents also in that area because from several reasons. One, data is still a consumable product and it's worth a lot of money. It depends on the type of the data and if it's new, if it's financial records, medical records, or just personal records. We're also going to see, especially because of the GDPR, you will see that groups stealing data in order to get money from companies before they will need to report them to the European Union. It's because of the GDPR, which is the new European privacy laws, and we will see a lot more from everything in 2018.
Itay Kozuch is a director of research at Intsights. Itay, I wonder if you could leave us with a piece of advice, best practices. If I run a company or if I'm in IT at a company, what should I do to defend against cyber attacks like ransomware, data breaches, and 0 days?
First, keep yourself up to date, in terms of your infrastructures, your operation systems. Just, follow the updates and do it on a regular basis. Second, I believe very good, you need to implement a good awareness program within your employees, which can reduce a lot, the chance or the risk to get it. Some of the ransomwares are actually penetrate from phishing emails and, from things that we can avoid them. So we should do that. And, keep high level of security, especially keep the data safe, especially PII and, private data and business data. Have the right policies and, just keep them.